I don't know why I did that again. I think my mouse was just hovering over the wrong spot. I stopped the stream entirely instead of stopping the recording. You know what it is? Been gone for a few days. That's weird, though, because I've been gone for a few days before, and that's never happened. Anyway, we're back with Legends ZA Mega Dimension. I was kind of debating on what I wanted to play tonight, and I'm like, I might as well keep going with Legends, because I'm having fun in it. Part of me wanted to do Ace Attorney tonight, but I realized it'd probably be better just do that on a dedicated stream instead of, like a slightly shorter stream, even though it's probably not going to be too short. I'll probably still get close to 3 hours of this in, since I started at, like, normal time tonight. Anyway, off-stream, since the last time I played, I've almost maxed out my survey points for the next goal, and what did I do since the last stream of this? I got the Master Ball by just achieving more research requests. Next level is going to be the Shiny Charm, and I guess that's it. I guess I didn't really do anything of note aside from catch a few Pokemon. Mankey, Meditite. Yeah, I guess I didn't really do much of anything, huh? I thought I caught a lot more Pokemon, but I guess I didn't. I didn't play that much. Yeah, but, like, very late for the ball. Yeah, because I didn't grind enough for it. That said, the fact that I don't have to do winning 1,000 battles to hit level 50 now is great. I don't have to worry about that, because doing the rest of these with the DLC ones gets you level 50 as well. So, we have to finish our current research level. We do have a ton of side quests that I have to do as well. Are there any in motion right now that I didn't finish? Rogue Mega Showdown, Hyperspace Scuffle, Viper, Phoebe. Okay, so there's nothing I can do yet. Let's see here. We'll start with this. There's a mission in the Justice Dojo. I remember that, and I was like, oh, not doing that tonight. Hello, Melody. Melody, so you're Ivor Sensei's rival. We've heard a great deal about you. I am Lens, a devotee of the Pokemon known as Throh. Pleased to meet you. Sneaking in with your own introduction when I was speaking to him first, are you? Just a sort of underhanded move I'd expect from a Throh fan. I'm Frep, eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. You've caught us at an interesting moment, Melody. Let me explain. These two are fervent fans of Sock and Throh, respectively. Each believes their Pokemon is stronger, and they wish to settle the matter with a team competition. I have a team of 4 Throh, but I need a 5th. Would you round out our ranks with your own Throh, Melody? You could even be the captain for the final match. There you go again, stealing my thunder. Typical sneaky Throh fan. I've been looking for a 5th Sock, too. Please, both of you, calm down. How about it, Melody? Do you feel moved to support one of these two? Please lend your might to the Sock Squad, Melody. Give your support to the Throh Throng, Melody. Sock versus Throh. I don't have either, so we can't do this one. To pick a team, come talk to me with only a single Sock or single Throh in your party. Alright, well that one's getting put in the back burner. I aim to create a superb new Galette that will transcend even the mighty Lumiose Galette. Yet there is a problem with my superb plan. I don't have a wonderfully gallant Pokemon to help present my superb Galettes to customers. But the very name of our cafe is Cafe Gallant. Gallant. Perhaps wanting to be seen as gallant as behind the times, but it is in the name of our cafe. I want to respect our history and desires that went into that name. Forgive me, I suppose I got off topic there. Point is, I want a gallant and classy Pokemon who could help deliver my superb Galettes to customers with style. Please help me get the most gallant of Pokemon, the effortlessly cool Indeedee. A gallant Indeedee, okay. glitchy. Yeah, I thought you'd be a Galley. Do you have an Indeedee you could give me? No. I must have an Indeedee. I'm convinced it's the only Pokemon that'll do, okay? Another quest I can't do now. Indeedee, not where I thought this was going, but alright. Oh, it's you. You know, I had this idea for a new ultra-hardcore training challenge. Want to try it out? Don't worry, the rules are super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon, you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. Easy, right? You could just send out your Pokemon or throw a Pokeball and try to catch him, yeah? Bzz. Nope, none of that's gonna fly. Just you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shout when you're feeling brave. Be a defenseless dodger. Ready to leave your Pokemon and Pokeballs behind and become a defenseless dodger? I am so ready. And let's see if you could last 30 seconds. Get ready for a jolt of high-voltage excitement. It's defenseless dodger time. Has she breathed in a cramped room in a mask and a towel over her doorway? It's not that hard. Ready? Go! Oh my god. Shit, really? Oh, no, I won. Game over. Dang, check it out, you survived. Chat was eating that up. Come back whenever you want to try to beat your record, okay? Oh, Charge Beam. She's got a Disco Ball in her room, too. Also, this isn't enclosed. Top of this place is open. Is this just now unlimited time? Your record's 30 seconds. Think you could beat it. Oh, okay. Could be worse. Could be Zone 17. You survived for 16 seconds this time. Record's 30 seconds. Not happy about that? Do something about it. Why that record should not be able to go to an hours? I know there's, titles. Oh, never mind. The title's just for surviving it once. Okay. So we don't even need to do it again. Zone 17 on crack. God. Right, me. That's not how that name is pronounced. Mr. Rhyme. Rhyme-o. You need to call a doctor? Dancing with your Pokemon? What are you two doing? You need me to call a doctor? Probably used Earth Power. Oops, now you're dead. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my partner and I are polishing our act. I'm Mike, the Master Mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bit. We do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Mim. The joy of mimicry. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. All set to be mimicked? All set. All set. Sorry, force a habit. Get ready for a mimicry match. My trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seen double. You're no copycat. Go back to Saffron City with that attitude. Mike the Master Mimic. That too. Remember when Mimic was everything was a legit thing? Was it? Alright, Mr. Rhyme is Ice type, I think. Because Galarian Mr. Mime's Ice. Gem 1 it was. I didn't know mimicking everything was a legit strategy in that game. If only we could mimic your victory. Our mimicry couldn't keep up. I mean, you used Mimic like a pro, Mr. Rhyme. I just couldn't get the timing down right. Still, what'd you think of the mimicry match? Was it fun? Yeah, I'm in stitches. It was kind of fun, sure. Rye, mmm. Rye, mmm. Geez, you might be a better mimic than I am. Anyway, here's a TM for you to remember my name by. Spread the word. And there's Mimic. Like you saw in our battle, the move Mimic lets you copy the last move your opponent used. We Mimics have it tough. Or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Ba-da-da-da. Get Charge Beam as well. Unless you were me and messed with what Mimic could and couldn't do. Imagine there weren't too many moves in Gen 1 that Mimic couldn't work with. The evil's in this game, I need it. It's your all-time favorite Pokemon. Nice. Remember, Gen 1 ball missing? The ball missed the target. Stupid Fox carried me through Sword and Shield. Nice. Vaguely. So in Gen 1 only, if you threw a Pokeball and it failed the very first check to catch, because, you know, it's got to check 4 times. If you failed the very first check, it would actually say the ball missed the target, or the ball missed the Pokemon. I only ever remember that happening with Mewtwo. Hey there, I'm an indie game dev. Name's Trian. Game Freak's suing me. No. And I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty Porygon? Wait, mighty Porygon or Polygon? Did your tongue just glitch? No, I'm trying to tell you about polygons. You know, closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. I'm more weirded out that Pokemon can legit dodge and run away outside of the Safari Zone, yeah. They're used in 3D computer graphics, and Porygon is basically a collection of them. See, the games you play are these full of 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder a model ends up. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny, with lots of angles. Hey there, I'm an indie Dave. Game Freak is pointing a gun to my head. Please play along. Too bad Porygon is banned from the anime, yeah. Still, after all these years. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. Porygon's polygon count. I don't think I have one. Nope. Okay, that's all of the side quests right now. Not exactly sure that... Oh, look, right there. Level 105 zone. Nickit is in there. Not sure exactly how that mess happened. It was because of lack of warning. I guess they were too lazy to edit the flashes or something outside Japan, so they skipped it. Well, it was more like because of the seizure incident in Japan, they skipped it. They didn't want to edit it because they didn't want it to be shown in America. Also, not Porygon's fault that happens. It's because Pikachu electrocutes a missile. Has nothing to do with Porygon. It's not that hard. It's more that the episode, because of the incident associated with the episode, they didn't want to air it. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing new there. Wait, medium hyperspace, wild zone. Okay, wild zone. Never mind. Nothing new there, nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Doesn't necessarily mean there's nothing new. It just means that the common types are ones that I don't have. Okay, Spoink is up there. Alright, let's get Spoink. Guess no one counted on the internet being a real thing. Yeah. I mean, by the time it aired in Japan, I think the internet over there was already quite a thing. Actually, I have to wonder when Japan's technology boom actually, like, really started. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure copies of the episode still exist online. There are probably people recording it back in the day. We definitely don't need 7 minutes for this, so... whatever I grab should be fine here. 70s, 80s, I want to say 80s, but I don't know. All shown. So apparently I'm not alone in thinking that this, the pathfinding in the hyperspace isn't good. A lot of people were like, yeah, no, hyperspace, attacking in hyperspace kind of sucks. The Pokemon get lost so easily. Fighting type Pokemon. Oh, Medicham is here. Mudkip or Zangoose? Decisions. I mean... I've never really used either. Personally, I would say Zangoose. But Mudkip has great typing. Or Swampert has great typing. You get those, Abra to respawn. Wait, just wait till ZA is compatible with Home and transfer your shiny Swampert from Violet over. Wait, is ZA not compatible with Home already? I thought they did that, like, on release. Nope, you tried yesterday. Okay, wow. Just remember this, right now into ZA, it's a one-way street. Anything you put in ZA cannot go back to any previous games. There we go. Yeah, it still wasn't enough to hit the next rank, but I got a new Pokemon out of it, so I'm happy. It's fine, I have no intention of finishing your shiny dex for Violet, it's so ass. I think I could bear my own Swampert being apart, but I don't know if it's a battery thing like in the first two gens or not. I think the reason that it's a one-way road into ZA is because ZA has extra language support, and that adds new like markers to the Pokemon, because, you know, it keeps the language of whatever language you caught it in. So because of that, it makes it incompatible with any of the older games that have less languages. And people were like, well, couldn't they just add those languages to the older games? And it's like, well, then they have to write the entire Pokedex in that language. That would probably take a lot of work. Not saying they couldn't do it. There's a zone right there. I probably could do that mission now. Over here to stop the two Crabominables. Cinderace is my baby, but I don't think I could put him in ZA. Here's the thing, I would wait, because I think it's not going to be, I think it's going to be the case no matter what. Once you hit ZA, it's going to be forward only, just because of the languages. Let's give this a shot. Completing this still won't put me at, where I need to be. Oh my god, why do they wreck him so quickly? No, I'm not ready for this. Okay, but they're both getting low. Oh my god, that was rough. Crabominite. Stopping a rogue mega showdown between two rogue mega carbominable. You're something special, kid. That's a crabominite stone you've got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into the rogue mega showdown we saw just now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Wait, do I still get a gold Pokeball in here somewhere? Nope. It really doesn't look like there's anything here. No items or anything to grab. Alright, at least I took care of one of those. The other ones I've found with side missions are ones where you have to fight trainers with above level 100. And, they're all pretty rough. Ah, what? Oh. Asshole. Well, I only need a few more points to rank up here, so going into a high level one at this point seems like kind of a waste. Maybe I'll go to a Pokemon Center and speed up time. See if a new one pops up tomorrow. Wait, no, I don't need a heal. I keep forgetting that you heal automatically. So can I buy max revives? Because I kind of need them. Nope. Okay. Shit out of luck. Alright, what do we got today? Let's see here. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Oh, Torchic in there. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Okay. Got 2-star with a Torchic in it. Spicy Chick. She still lives, damn it. That's an old reference right there. That's year 1 of stream reference. I don't want to waste a 3-star, but you know what? Sure. I'm too lazy to go back and make more right now. Only OG stream watchers remember Spicy Chick. I do not vibe with this universe. What the fuck? Nemo? Already have Nemo. I don't vibe with anything, so joke's on them. It's... They always do that thing, though, where it's like, I'm going home now, and then everyone's sad, and then it's like, no, actually, I'm here still, don't worry. And then Darkrai kicked our ass. Yeah! Can't use experience candies. You literally cannot gain any experience points, even by items, when you're in here. Just due to the calculations. I need 20 Spicy Chicks. No, no eat. No eat the Spicy Chicks. I can't remember if I had any particularly bad moment. There was at least one part of Explorers where I got a little aggravated at it. When I was doing the post-game... Here's the thing, I like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games in the main stories. Whenever I get to the post-game, it always just gets super frustrating for me. Because you start entering those, like, dungeons where you, like, lose a ton of shit if you lose. You have to start with nothing. I don't see me doing Joy Tower, no. Which game is Joy Tower in? Brambles are probably up on the rooftops. DT and S. Oh, Darkness, Time, and Sky. Okay. No, I don't think I did. I did the main story. I did remember. I remember beating Darkrai at the end. Never tried the Zero areas either. Nah, I streamed everything I did in Explorers. Don't blame me, they're brutal, yeah. I did all the side stories in Sky. That almost made me fucking cry at the end with Pink Celebi and Grovyle. Grovyle, excuse me. Okay, where is the gold ball? It's not down there. I don't see it over there either. That means it's probably around the edge somewhere. There it is. But they're gonna do something new here. Philippe's gonna call me, and my PNG tuber froze. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. Mark the location of a new hyperspace distortion on your map. Best of luck. Get a real good donut fried up for us, okay? Beat the story finally. Not a fan of the grinding. I'm enjoying this, but there's definitely a part of it that's like, yeah, it's a little too, like, even comparative to the ZA Royale, which you could do in, like, one night. Having to load up multiple hyperspace zones just to progress the plot is a little annoying. Wait, why is it back to this model? Alright, there we go. I only want the donut if it's a buttermilk bar donut. One of my mom's coworkers gave us butter cookies with cranberry in them. They're so good. Hyperspace 5. Well, what do I have to evolve? Spoink and Spoink and Boink over here. the donut power not what I want to have to load up a backup just to re-roll that. I'm not going to bother with that. I know people have been loading up their backup saves from the cloud, but I'm just like, I don't have the patience for that. Pretty good. So are there research levels above 50? Or are the new things just, like, there for no reason in the DLC if you did all of it? We don't have these Mega Stones yet, so we gotta cool it. I get that they wanted this to last longer, but still, yeah. Big fire chicken. Level 50 is the cap. Extra missions are just there. Wow, that sucks for anyone who actually grinded out the 1,000 trainer battles. I feel bad for those people now, because I waited. And now I don't have to worry about it, because I'm going to hit level 50 organically. They don't give you any extra rewards, so that's bullshit. So there's no point in me going for 1,000 battles at all, then, ever. Did we have any other distortions I wanted to do? I think that was the only one with new Pokemon right now. Four stars. Good lord. Oh, this district sucks too. I hate this fucking wild zone. I'm assuming it's up on the roof. Oh, nope, it's on the ground. Okay, never mind. How'd you let yourself get surrounded by, Ronks here? Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Personally, I think they should have added incentive for the extra achievements as well. Yeah. That's bizarre to me. Like, it feels like they did that specifically to placate people who didn't want to do 1,000 battles. Which, it wouldn't have been a problem if that wasn't the requirement in the first place. Oh well, I guess we'll see what happens here. We don't know what level this thing is at. Well, these are only giving 2 minutes, so I don't think I have the donuts necessary for this. If a 3-star donut's only lasting 2 minutes, yeah, that's very, that's not a good sign. I do not have a lot of these these higher level ones. I can't even hit 4 stars. So calorie, level boost. Okay, I see what's more important here. I hate to say this, but this is probably as good as it gets. I think this DLC was worth the money. I feel that way about all Pokemon DLCs. They should not be half the price of the game. But at least in Scarlet and Violet, you got 2 whole waves and new areas to explore. The DLC in this game definitely feels more like... I wouldn't say an afterthought, but it definitely doesn't feel like this is worth the same price. Level boost plus 54. I mean, that's not bad. But I don't want to waste any more high-level berries on that. That's probably as good as we're getting right now. Yeah, Sword and Shield was also 2 waves. Yeah, I do feel there's a little arrogance behind the pricing of this one. Because they're like, well, oh, we know we could get away with it. And then add on to the fact that it's also $70 if you want it on Switch 2. You gotta pay an extra $10. So it's like, come on. Really? The best I could do is 3 minutes? Well, I better get it down to half health in 3 minutes. With plus 54 level, though, that should be fine. Yeah, 3 minutes is like nothing. I have to hope that my level boost is enough that I'm gonna just, like, wreck this thing. Whatever it is. Heatran? Oh, that's the legendary Pokemon Heatran. Stay on your toes, its fiery power is intense. Yeah, it burns hot enough to melt even parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we could expect to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. Sorry, I know the voiceover is, like, kind of lacking today. Alright, well, for alligators, the perfect use case for this. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, Lumiose. That means there's hope for Ancha's dream. Yeah, the upside about the story battles is that you get to restart them without wasting another donut. The upside is that if you get it down half health, you can start from the halfway point with the full time. Whoa. Oh, that thing's kind of horny. I'm not gonna lie. 180. God damn it. War monster. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage to it. Checkpoint. Look how quickly the calories are running down, though, in the corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. I should use the full hero. It's burned. Lord, kill the steel condom. It's a war monster. Look at it. It's got a huge stomach. Big gaping mouth. It's like a slug in the back. Heatran melted. Hey, Kuma, how you doing? Stop. Do not. Because it's considered a large area consumes calories within seconds, yeah. Well, I mean, it's also because it's a Mega. It's a 4-star, and I'm using a 3-star donut. Oh, come on, I can't get out of the way quick enough. There we go. Cool, so I just get a free Heatran out of that. That's cool. Chillin', how about me? You know. Enjoying my last moment of freedom before I have to go back to work. Need to catch the Heatran you calmed. Premier Ball. That awkward standing there. Heatranite. Do I get, like, orgasmic butter now? Mega Heatran's fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. Hello, hello, Lumios's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. Three of you should get some rest, though. Gotta admit, I'm more excited about Giant Pokeball this time than all that sciencey stuff. I'm more excited about Giant Pokeball time than all the sciencey stuff. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Heatran did not need a Mega at all. You know it doesn't, but I appreciate it. Is it even butter in the first place? Oh, it's like all those. I can't believe it's not butter knockoffs. Is it butter? With the question mark at the end. Same, Karina. I can't wait for more butter. You know what to do, Melody. Why can't one of you do it? Hyper Koba, Hyper Payappa, Hyper Tanga, Hyper Chardy, Hyper Kasib. It also contains what seems to be some butter. That butter's too majestic to be from our world. It can only have come from here. so it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Yeah, sure. The absolute ultimate in butter found in hyperspace Lumios. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Look at it. It's not even yellow. It's like... That looks like a block of cheese. Like wine cheese. Come on, Melody and Tawny. Let's go report back. Purple butter. Orpal. Hey, Ancha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Come on, Melody, show it to her. Showed Ancha the hyperspace butter. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. That butter truly is out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with it will be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Yep, I'll go ahead and get started. Donuts for dinner? Nope, it's just more, curry croissants. Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. It looks the same. Oh, it's got a donut around it. Behold our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Ancha's dreams and mine. Naveen's like, God, good lord. Look, I'd be the first to say that Ancha's donuts are a work of art, but combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You too must know that. I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. Made these donuts especially to complement Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ancha, you've done it again. Only Naveen gets the donut, though. Eating can help us build back up the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with the bite of the donut, then work the curry in after. Fine, wouldn't be right to let Ancha's efforts go to waste. Ancha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. I thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. Much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ancha? It's Tomodachi, yeah. My dear Mama, only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ancha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom could try them. At this hour, go to bed. Mega! That shout come from Lita's room? That was Lita, right? Think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. Better check on her. We're gonna get to go to everyone's room. Except for Karina's, probably, because we're not allowed to go to floor 3. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta go check on her. Lito, we're coming in. Saw you. Saw you. Don't Mega Evolve. Is she sleep dancing? We'd better wake her up. She's got energy drinks on her table. Mega, wake up! What? What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. You were dancing in your sleep. I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid Ansha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. I read the word judge, and immediately I was thinking of Ace Attorney. Because I was like, oh man, do I want to stream Ace Attorney on Thursday this week as well? And that, like, like, I was like, wait a minute, what? Mega, get your ass up, yeah. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync? We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you, saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgotten about this, but back when I was a kid, and Starmie was still just a Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. I always ended up calling it it always ended up sounding like Saw You. Guess I kind of reverted or something? Ah, that makes sense. Kinda. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you could literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. Yeah, she's from Hoenn, apparently. It's fine. Let's just try to get some sleep. No one in the series is ever from the region that you encounter them in. Stay away. Stop. Hurt. It hurts. All right then. Help. Once they do that for writing convenience, it's kind of annoying. They do it for nostalgia purposes. They're like, oh hey, I'm from Hoenn. Remember Hoenn? I look so tired. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If Hyperspace Lumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ansha wants if we let Hyperspace Lumiose swallow up our whole reality? That might work. Are you for real, Melody? No way we could let that happen. No, let's let it happen. If the hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose started appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lita. I was trying to lighten things up a bit with the joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. No, it wasn't. I appreciate that you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Whew. Guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Ansha had to help me dig it out. Gross. It's odd that we haven't heard from Corbeau yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name too. Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but the team joined me in my office, and I do mean all of you this time. He sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. Hyperspace Lumiose number 6. Seems things are really coming to a head now. Just don't know how we'll take care of that distortion above the tower, do we? First to dream about Mega Starmie, and then getting told to stay away. What a night. How are you enjoying the DLC? I'm having fun, but also remember, I haven't beaten the story yet, so I haven't gotten to the, like, end game of this DLC, which apparently some people have said is not very fun if you want to get everything. Mega Meowstic can use its psychic power to compress or expand anything. Everyone's foes by contorting space itself. Mega Absol Z. Using fur that's made into sharp claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering. I've read these before. By completely cloaking itself in its aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully dancing. Mega Staraptor is a top-class flyer, can easily soar to the sky while gripping a Steelix that weighs more than 880 pounds. It can pulverize reinforced concrete with light swing of one of its fists, each of which is covered in a thick layer of ice. It's said that if it goes all out, it could heat its body up to temperatures over 1.8 million degrees Fahrenheit. This heat keeps enemies at bay. I think it keeps most people at bay. Where's Tatsugiri? Tatsugiri's brain has been invigorated by Mega Evolution, making it even wilier. Can create and command copies of itself. I don't think I missed any other ones. What the? When do you plan on beating this? I don't know, however long it takes. Wait, where are we? Certainly not Corbeau's office. I'm planning on streaming tonight for another, like, hour and a half or so. Because I missed the stream last week, so I'm trying to make up a little time today and the rest of this week for it. I'm going to be streaming this Tuesday after today. Tomorrow night I'm going to be doing more Dual Destinies, and Thursday I'll probably do more Dual Destinies. Wednesday, New Year's Eve, I'm not going to be here. I'm definitely not going to be here New Year's Eve this year. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in Hyperspace Lumiose. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Lord, Team MZ, what is the meaning of this? Mr. Synth? Corbeau did warn us that Hyperspace Lumiose could start merging with the real Lumiose. That hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen! Especially not after we've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now. Let's all keep a cool head. I don't know why I almost read beard there. Like, what? Emma, what's your read in the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally you all enter Hyperspace Lumiose using Hoopa's powers. But this time you found yourselves here without warning, right? Right. It's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to affect Jacinthe and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumiose. So I guess we need to find another way out of here? Hey, did you take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? Yep, we sure did. Then we're all stuck in here. Great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do any good if we can't find each other. Your group had better just head here, okay? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely there are those ones who should come and find us, none? Hopefully once we meet up with Corbeau, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. I guess. Place surrounded by walls. If we're looking for a place surrounded by walls, we might better look searching from above. Haven't been in Hyperspace Lumiose in a while. See, just as weird and unsettling as before. I don't see any wild Pokemon here. No sign of that fine legendary Pokemon. This is where you all have been conducting surveys, correct? I never noticed that the, spots up here in the malls are numbered. Corbeau said they're in a place surrounded by walls. He doesn't mean a shopping arcade, right? Oh, Ivor's here, too. Could it be a training ground where I could break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. I could even break that fountain right there. This here's a fine bit of scaffolding. It'll support your weight if you want to make it up to the rooftops. Just sent to be like, find them. I need opponent. I mean, I hope they're safe. Yeah. Saw some scary-looking grown-ups over there. Zavi? Why is he here? Of all the people, why not just get fucking Zack? Oh, of course, they're in that spot. It's where you can catch the Alpha Gumi. Aha, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big-time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did that distortion above the tower do this? Is Hyperspace Lumiose's Is Hyperspace Lumiose's effect growing? It seems to be the case. Oh, that's Vinny. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. And that power is distorting the real Lumiose now. Which means that not only a Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into Hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place too. Guess our subconscious minds are more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumiose can end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. This reminds me of Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush has a storyline like that, even though it doesn't actually affect anything. Like, the world map gradually gets more and more fucked up as two dimensions start merging. But then at the end, it all goes back to normal. No way. That's not happening! We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Lumiose. Huh. Looks like we're back. Why is he standing on the desk? The experience we all just shared suggests that Hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 or more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. And it won't be long before every person and Pokemon on Lumiose could get swallowed up. But we could stop it if we figure out what's going on with the big distortion above the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we gotta put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Tell us everything. Brace yourselves for this. We've learned that Hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled Mega Power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So all that Mega Power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after... Catching the... I'll understand. Oops. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumiose should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit. Hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Milky Macaw. Melody Macaw is my cow Sona. Thanks, Corbo, and Ancha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ancha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. Wonder if there's some other way to power up your donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Melody? Butter. A keystone might do the trick. The power of Mega Evolution. Huh? What are you talking about, Melody? I get it, and I think you've got it. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh. Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would really bring out some wild power anyway. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. That's how people draw Scolipede all the time, with a Mega Donut. Got a nice ring to it. We combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users. I think this ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our ragtag crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut. Good lord. That's amazing. That's the thumbnail for this part. Using a donut of mine to awaken a power on Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It'll be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go out and survey Hyperspace Lumiose so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Melody. Just leave everything to me. You're a real character, you know that? Vinny not giving me the balls this time. Wow. That's a very feminine name. Well, it is what my name would be if I decide to change it. How admirable, the way you all band together right away when Lumiose faces danger. It's quite a daring plan. You have my full support, of course. So how about that name I came with, eh? Operation Mega Donut? Catchy, isn't it? Alright, time for an hour of side quests that I can't do. This is Cafe Triste. As our name suggests, we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Once, years ago, we suddenly began to grow much more popular. Our cafe was bursting with customers. In the end, we couldn't serve them all. Got so busy I wanted to pull up my own hair. To such overwhelming crowds, I say, non merci. And yet if no customers come at all, we can't stay in business. It's a delicate balance. You see what I'm driving at, yes? We're driving at something. I'm not a mind reader. To attract customers to keep us afloat, yet not so many that we drown, we need to offer dishes that are just tempting enough. What dish do you think would suit our menu? Lumiose galettes, croissants, curry, and rice. Curry and rice. Hear people grouse that it's not as tasty as Hotel Z's surprisingly good curry? Non merci. Croissants? We'd forever be in the shadow of Nouveau Cafe's croissanterie. Non merci. Lumio Skelettes? Oh, you could get Lumio Skelettes anywhere. Non merci. I'm gonna shove you in that fucking hole up there. Perhaps sushi is the answer. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You and I are in the same wavelength here. It's pleasantly light, not too filling. It would clash horribly, but it would clash. It's pleasantly light, not too filling, but it would clash horribly with coffee. Perfect for attracting only a modest crowd of true enthusiasts. Coffee and sushi, ugh. Quite the ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. I've never even attempted at making sushi. And a research trip to Sushi High Roller would break my meal budget. Non merci. This time you see what I'm driving at, don't you? No, I suppose you don't. I'm asking you to show me Tatsugiri. I want to see this Pokemon in all three of its fishy forms. I only have the one from the Mega Evolution fight, so I need to find 2 more. Palossand. My Pokemon Palossand is solid as everything. You can defeat my Palossand in 30 seconds or less, and I'll admit you've got the goods. Oh, it's an alpha. A sub 30-second loss. When you're ready to lose to my Palossand, just say the word. Palossand is Ghost and Ground, so Fire type would be pretty good here. You're about to get stuck between the clock and the hard place. What will be the result? Cock in a hard place. For you! Oh, it heals itself. That's lame. Alright. There we go. I didn't realize it'd be weak to water. Is ground weak to water? I guess it is. And ice. So you grasp at the top of the solid wall in my Palossand with the right moves. How much time did you take? A whopping 12 seconds? Wait, only 12 seconds? Does that mean you passed my challenge? You defeated my pal Palisand. You didn't even need more than 30 seconds to do it. I admit it, I gladly do. You, Melody, are truly a great trainer. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna keep me down. Okay. I don't wanna... If I go to the sewers, one of the guys gonna be in there. Because, like... Okay, he's not in the sewers. I knew it. He's around here. Wait a minute, what? Oh, he must be in the sewers. Okay. That's weird. I thought it would have the symbol on there. Okay, he's right there. Or whoever. They're right there. Whoa. Must be my lucky day. You're just the kind of trainer I was looking for. Actually, I ain't lucky. Kind of in a pickle. That's like a big old Pokemon clogged up a pipe down here. Here, it's a real doozy, so it might be kind of tough to handle. That's where you come in. I'll send you the location of where the Pokemon's probably stuck. Use your map's guidance feature and check it out. Check it out. Dondozo down in the dumps. Nice. I love Dondozo. I have a shiny Dondozo in Scarlet. Okay, that's actually really funny. A Dondozo is stuck in the pipe. Might be able to free it by having your Pokemon use a move on it. Okay, take out the scrubs first. Talonflame. Come on. Oh, it could just float. And it's an alpha. Throw Dondozo into thrashing about. Cannot capture, damn it. I really wanted that, too. My phone stopped picking up the stuck Pokemon, so I came to see what's up. What is this thing? Paldean Pokemon. A Dondozo, huh? They weren't lying when they said it was a doozy. Oh, don't be sorry. All I wanted to do was wriggle through that pipe. All you wanted to do was wriggle through the pipe. Totally get that. It's a big-ass fish. It's a big-ass fish that's subservient to Tatsugiri. That tiny little sushi fish. If it's cool with you, do you want to be my partner? No, I want it. Douche. I beat it. I should catch it. Lots of Pokemon live down in these sewers, so I'd feel a lot safer with you around. Looks like it's settled. Don't think I forgot about you. Thanks for saving this doozy of a Dondozo. Alright, Dondozo, time to get to work. That bites, I wanted it. None for you, bye. I'm the one who did all the work! What the fuck, man? Looks like there's... Oh, there's a bunch up there, okay. There's one between these, two sectors. I don't know why, but anytime I play this game, I get hungry. Just looking at that fucking, like rendered curry during those cutscenes makes me hungry. What am I going to do? I only looked away for a moment. Chili time. Even if I stopped right now, I mean, if I just had a can the other day. I can't be having more than, like, one a week. My darling little Rosebud went into the Wild Zone. I'm too scared to go in there alone. Sorry to bother you, trainer, but could you please find my Rosebud for me? Just call it Rosebud and my Pokemon is sure to come running. What kind of Pokemon is it? There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look and you'll know right away. No, what Pokemon is it? Hope Rosebud isn't scared in there all alone. Literally asked what Pokemon it is, and she refuses to give you a straight answer. You'd think it's like, oh, it's gonna be a grass type. Nope. It's gonna be a fucking... This Pokemon might be Rosebud. Do you want to call out to it? It's gonna attack me when it's not. Wild zones are dangerous, Roselia. Let's go home. Looks like that Roselia wasn't Rosebud. I bet that Glimora isn't one either. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Nope. Glimmy, you can't spread poison around here. It'll be a nuisance. Come on, let's go home. Remember how that was like Gita's closer? And it was like one of the easiest fights ever? Except that Glimora wasn't Rosebud. She uses toxic spikes with her last Pokemon. Oh, those... I was like, what the fuck just happened? The Houndour just, like, fell. Sorry, Florges. Can't make flower gardens in a wild zone. Let's call it a day, shall we? So that Florges wasn't Rosebud. Caught that Alpha Pikachu several times at this point. God damn it. Pokemon might be Rosebud. Possibly. Annihilate. Oh, my Pokemon are still... No, they're not. Level 99. Only bulking up for some reason. Uh-oh. Karma coming in clutch. Rosebud. Man, this is an Annihilate. Man, this is a Wendy's. See, I told you, there's no mistaking Rosebud. One look at that rosy little bud of a nose, and I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. Rosebud, don't go wandering off alone. You'll scare people. Thank you so much for finding Rosebud. Oh, I think your nosy got a bit dirty, Rosebud. Let's get you cleaned up. Man, that's a level 99 monkey you have there. 10 love balls. Okay, sure, why not? The implications here. Two more side quests on the map right now. I need your help. I have a date with a lady who likes purloin, but... I'm so nervous, I don't think I'll be able to carry on a conversation. So I'm asking for your help. Could you please help me talk to her? Please? Please? Omens avec purloin. Let me know when you're ready to help. Please, I really need this. Beta mail, got it. You ready to back me up? Are you ready to back me up? You got it. Thank you. My date really likes Purloin, so I went and caught one for her, but I haven't had time to get to know it, or Purloin in general. Could you sit nearby and give me some pointers if needed? She'll be here soon. If I can't answer one of her questions, please tell me something good to say. Looks so inconspicuous in that fucking clothing. All you need in life is are Purloin, nice cafes, and a stimulating conversation. Sure you know what kind of Pokemon Purloin is, right? Devious Pokemon, cruel Pokemon, intimidation Pokemon. It's, devious. Exactly. Devious describes Purloin perfectly, doesn't it? Do you know why Purloin steals people's things? It's in order to survive. It just does that for fun. It doesn't like trainers. I would assume it's in order to survive, but... kind of curious now. It just does that for fun. Apparently if you fail, though, the result is funny and you could just do it over. I remember Purloin being more carefree than that. You must know the move that Purloin surprisingly can't learn on its own, right? Probably Thief. It's foul play. Really? I'm pretty sure Purloin learns that move. Well, Philaday, it seems like Purloin enjoys your company. And I've enjoyed your company too. So it'd be great if maybe we could go out again sometime. Well, you didn't know enough about Purloin for us to have a really fun chat. So yeah, take care. The requester blacked out. Are you ready to back me up? It just restarts. Sir, you dodged a bullet. Please do not. Straight up devious. Just does that for fun. I just like to watch you guys. Haha, Denny. That's right, with Purloin, every day is a thrill. You must know the move that Purloin surprisingly can't learn on its own, right? Foul play. Yep, you think Purloin would be able to learn that move, but it can't. Funny, isn't it? It's so fun talking with someone else who loves Purloin. I could keep going for hours. Well, Philaday, it seems like Purloin enjoys your company. And I've enjoyed your company too. This would be great if maybe we could go out again sometime. Sure thing. Love to chat about Purloin again. Thank you. I'll be right back. You're a real lifesaver. I had no idea what she was talking about. Thanks to you, I'll be meeting up with her again. I'm forever grateful. Dude, no. Hey, he gave me a TM for fake out. I'll have to say goodbye to her now. Just hope she doesn't start talking about Purloin again. And the next quest is in Area 15. No, Hello, lady that serves $1,000 cup of coffee. I finally done it. They said it couldn't be done, but I did it. For the sake of our customers, I really went and did it. You may know of the ultimate beans we use in our Ultima coffee, aka the 100,000 Poke Brew. Well, I've obtained the ultimate grade of the ultimate beans, the supreme cream of the crop. They can only be harvested in a select area, and only a handful are produced at a time. But thanks to the power of Pokemon, I finally got them. The ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. This is the achievement of a lifetime. Would you like a taste of my once-in-a-lifetime brew? I sure would. It's 1 million. Then prepare to pay the price. It'll cost you 1 million Poke. I knew it! Good thing I have 3 million on hand. If you truly are interested and you're sure you won't regret it, then go on, order a cup. Ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. I better get a good fucking reward for this. That's the cost of a new bike, yeah. Look, oh my god, those rewards are terrible. Down a cup of 1 million Poke Coffee if you're prepared to pay the ultimate price. You're absolutely sure. You really believe you're worthy of a 1 million Poke Brew. I think this is a good use of all. You think this is a good use of all your savings, and you'll be able to appreciate this brew's tastes. You know that appreciating such a rare bean is about more than merely tasting the difference. It's about understanding the bean itself. Knowing how it was grown, how it was roasted, when, where, why. And you still insist that you can appreciate a 1 million Poke cup of coffee. I do. And you can express the unique notes of such a bean, describe its flavor in your own words. Merely saying that it tastes like a 1 million Poke cup of coffee won't cut it. That relates nothing. Nothing at all. Such words are dregs in my mug. You're sure you aren't merely chasing after some shallow desire for notoriety. You aren't here just so you could boast, pleb that you are, that you've tasted a 1 million Poke brew. This can't be worth it. I want to drink the coffee! So you'll fork over 1 million Poke of your hard-earned cash. Then you'll spew out some ignorant commentary about the flavor and simply embarrass yourself. The shame will never leave you. You realize what's at stake, don't you? And that you claim to be ready for the ultimate special. The ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy? I want the blasted coffee! Then allow me to confirm just one last time. You wish to drink a cup of my ultimate special, a brew so rare it can only be had but once in a lifetime. You seek the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. Just, that's it. I'm so done with this. I'm so done with you. Just sell me the dang coffee. Such determination. Now that is worthy of a once-in-a-lifetime special. That is what deserves a cup of the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. I ask forgiveness for testing your resolve so relentlessly. I will prepare your coffee at once. Please have a seat and relax. The bluest of mountains. Go ahead, dear customer. Try my ultimate special. The ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. Wait, let me take it in. Alright, bottoms up. Fancy coffee that tastes like ass, yeah. That, dear customer, was a cup brewed from the ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. My ultimate special, a once-in-a-lifetime delicacy. And how would you describe the flavor? An experience of joy that dims all others, the ultimate in aroma and aftertaste. Truly a once-in-a-millennium flavor. Pretty normal, I guess. Thank you for your lovely words. They are most worthy of a 1 million poke cup of coffee. And now the matter of the bill. That'll be 1 million poke, if you please. Jesus. I imagine the ultimate beans must have been glad to be consumed by the ultimate trainer. I get 100 and then 3 healing items. 6 healing items. Normally the Ultimate Coffee is the only one. Yeah, Ultimate Coffee is 100,000. I've had it before, it doesn't do anything different. Pain in the Ass Wild Zone presents a pain in the ass quest. Okay, that's everything here. Stop by Wild Zone 20 real quick. No shinies. Okay, let's go make some more donuts. Fate of Operation Mega Donut rests on Ansha and Hoopa's shoulders. I'll try using that hyperspace butter you brought back, if you don't mind, Melody. Now make donuts using 8 berries. Wow, that still isn't 4. Donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with tomato berry juice. It helps catching one type of Pokemon. Level boost plus 50. It's not even as good as the other donut I made before. Bleh, spicy donut. More spicy. The fact that you only get one of each of these is so like, come on. No spicy. The exact same one I just made. Make a bunch of really low-level ones just to kind of farm the low-level things if I need them. Sadly, tart donut topped with a confiture of stewed quallip berry. Roasting a donut in Mega Power. Well, it's a bold idea for sure. When it comes to Ancha's donuts, nothing's impossible. Alright, let's see what we got up on the docket today. Nothing new. Something new there. Something new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Something new there. That looks like the same thing from over here. Oh, no, it's not. That looks like a Viper, actually. Something new there. Cryogonal's in there. Nothing new there. Alpha power. I really don't want alphas to show up. Item power Pokeballs, level 1, plus 35. Okay, that puts me almost equal footing with them. 4 minutes. So I gotta do this quick. Oh! That certainly will be quick. Come on, one of you. Stay in the damn ball. Fastball, really? Okay. Sure. God. Let's use the catch window one more time. Oh, these fuck asses. I mean, if I could get a last one in here, it's not... Oh, fuck. Yeah, nothing's spawning. That sucks. Would have liked to got perfect to that one. Ugh. This thing was a bitch. Okay. What's next? This 4-star one is a new one, and this 3-star one is a new one. Actually, did one of the quests require No, it didn't. Actually, speaking of though, how are my Gimme Ghoul coins? Okay, I'm almost maxed out, so that mission's almost done. Actually, I should go cash in my, Mega Shards now, while I have the chance. Just eat a Big Mac for fuel with the donuts as buns. Problem solved. I just watched a video, yesterday. I'm sure it's on. It's probably hitting a lot of people's recommendeds. It was like analyzing the itis episode of the Boondocks, and like the nature of like eating that kind of food and how it was done as like a survival tactic, and how it's not meant to be. And it's kind of like a commentary on like the complacency of being able to take action because you're just so locked into your comfort, like as in the people like sleeping in the restaurant. It's actually really fucking interesting. Can I buy both of those? Yes, that's exactly all of my shards, actually. There we go. How many are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, 7 left, and they're all 540. So in other words, I'm only going to ever be able to buy one at a time. So every time I hit 540, I have to come back and buy one. Though I guess I could just, you know, go to an area, hit max, and then come back, and then... whatever. Random Scraggy up here. I'm afraid we're right back to not showering. Lutuff's fur is as stiff and stinky as ever. Oh, it's the person from before. $140. Less pop than ever. Joke's on you, I managed to get a tame a seagull last month, and now I just got a buddy. And when I say tame, I mean this thing. Let this thing in my house. It follows me home. Give it a bath and take it to the vet and make sure it's not going to die on you. Get pet it. It's learned to at least not steal my food in the house. That'll make it sick. And because I'll sit there and wrestle with it, refusing to let it swallow your damn double chocolate brownie. That's like feeding Steven. You ever see that YouTube channel where the guy feeds the seagull outside his window for years? Let me hold on. Let me find that Boondocks video that I watched because people are curious about it. It was didn't I just watch this last night? Fuck. Oh, okay, it was Spark Up. The Boondocks wasn't joking about this, is the name of the video. It's really good. I recommend watching it. It's an uncomfortable but also very insightful watch. It's too quiet. Peeks in the kitchen. Fuck, Gulliver, spit it out. My phone charger's not food. Real thing that happened. Wow. Oh, this is the alpha power. You know what? Fine. Just use it. Get it out of my inventory. Catch Corvisquire, catch wild Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay. Basic bitch shit. Phalanx I already have. Oh, sock! Still no idea where Corvisquire is, though. And you catch 3 Corvus Squire. We saw Swablu. We saw, Phalanx. Titan Metacham. Squire's in there. No thanks, not interested. There's Corvus Squire. There's only 2 of them, though. Noibat. That sucks. Another one where I get just up to the edge and can't get it. Oh well. At least I got the sock. Which means I could complete that that quest if I really want to. What's up? Hey. Saw all of Smiling Friends. Oh, nice. How'd you like it? What the fuck, yeah. It's a very what the fuck show. I've also been watching the other new show that started this year, Haha You Clowns. It is so... It's somehow, like, one of the funniest things that Adult Swim has aired, and it's also incredibly, like, wholesome at the same time. There's, like, no cynicism to the show whatsoever. You want more Smiling Friends? Yeah. This latest season was very short. I know this mission's gonna be, like, bullshit hard with its level. It has max speed, but its nature is minus speed. That sucks. What's up with the Mono's backstory? If you saw the newest season, there's that whole confrontation with his father. Maximize attack. Let's change his nature here. Make its attack go stronger, however its special attack will suffer. Okay. Make its special attack. Speed stat grows stronger, however its special attack may suffer. Okay, we'll do that. Jolly it is. Pretty good spread. Yeah, but like, why? It's a good question, actually. Forgot one crucial step of this. Gotta pump him full of drugs. So you've bought a sock. Does that mean you'll join the sock squad? Oh, and I don't know. I like Spamtopia from Mr. Jester for obvious reason. Yes, put me in. Congratulations on growing the ranks of the sock squad, Frep. Oh, that's Ivor saying that. Congratulations on growing the ranks of the sock squad, Frep. Our victory is certain. Now then, it's time for our competition to commence. I'll be the honor of serving as witness and referee. Let's make sure we all know the rules. We'll have 5 matches, with the team captain steering the final one. The team with more wins overall will be the victors of this competition. It's obviously going to be 2-2 at the end. Now begin! Our first contenders, Sock of the Swift Wind and Throw of the Fleet Foot. Ippon! Sock of the Swift Wind wins. Mon ami. Our second match, Sock of the Roiling Waves versus Throw the Ardent. Two of Waza-Ari. Throw the Ardent is victorious. Match number 3, Sock the Immovable versus Throw of the Leg Technique. Waza-Ari. The match goes to Throw of the Leg Technique. The Throw Throng leads with 2 wins to 1. And you know Sock is taking it in this one now. Our fourth match pits Sock of the Brutal Strike against Throw of the Artful Footwork. Ippon! Sock of the Brutal Strike claims the match. We're tied at 2 wins each. It is time we settle this. Team captains, take your places with your Pokemon. is it, our final match. Sox the last-minute entrance versus Throw, the Red Demon. Fight! Lentz, the team captain. Yeah, we're too low level for this. Can't afford to lose this battle. You've got to try again. Oh my god, this is such a fucking joke. Why would they not put a cutscene skip in for this? God. There we go. Even Throw's mighty throws couldn't stop you. Can't help but respect your skill. Ippon! The winners are the Sock Squad and its team captain, Melody. We did it. Together we've proven Sock's glory. You fought admirably. Thank you, but this victory truly belongs to Melody. Honestly, our competition has given me a new admiration for Throw. Hope you'll teach me more about what it makes it cool. Hey, Indigo, thank you for the raid. Celebrating your opponent even in defeat is a very good sportsmanship. We've embodied the true spirit of martial arts here today. Thank you for your aid, Melody. Sock Squad's next objective will be to get Melody as a full-time member. And the Throw-a-thon will make a permanent team captain spot for Melody. No, shout out, not raid. What were you streaming tonight? Got low sweep and circle throw. Nice. Got 2 moves. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, we'll be streaming. Well, this is going in my teammates folder now, just because I've trained it. pumped so much stat into it, I should keep it. Before I do any more holes here. So there's 4-star holes. The thing is, I don't have any 4-star donuts. Star one right there. Getting stoked because I'm all done with Happy Home Paradise. Ready for the Switch 2 version major update for Animal Crossing, which is what you're playing. Oh, nice. When that update comes out, I might play it a bit and check out some of the new stuff, but I'm not sure. I'm like, because I never finished Happy Home Paradise, and I would like to try to do that, but like, I don't know if I have the patience for it right now. Less than 2 weeks away. See, that's the thing. I really don't want Animal Crossing to become like, oh, I'm going to be streaming this, like, non-stop now. Because I have other plans, and I want to take advantage of the slow period. Alright, so I have no proteins right now. I'll spend $500,000. Let's buy, 50. Also, the reward at the end of Happy Home Paradise makes it worth it, IMO. I didn't know about it until just this year that it allows you to fully design your actual island zones. I knew about that from the trailer, I just didn't know how to unlock it. But yeah, like, the thing is, I've already put so much time into New Horizons that I can't see myself taking advantage of anything that's just, like, quality of life. Like, yeah, mouse mode is cool for decorating, but it's also, like, I don't really care that much. I definitely will buy the $5 upgrade for it to get, like, the better functions and stuff. But, personally, I'm probably not going to be spending too much time with it. At most, I'll probably finish Happy Home Paradise, and I'll probably do that new hotel on the island. And that'll probably be it. I might collect some of the stuff, too. The Lego items seem really cool. But, like, I don't see myself redecorating my house in that game, or like, redoing anything, really. I've already got that house in, like, a pretty comfortable... or that island in a pretty comfortable spot. You have to design 30 homes to get to the concert at the end of Happy Home Paradise. That's how you unlock it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to this Hyperspace Wild Zone. It's 350. So I'm probably gonna stop soon. I mean, I've already been going for well over 3 hours at this point, or 4 hours. So it should be fine. And I kind of just don't want to grind out 4 stars right now. Catching power, ice level 2. Well, that doesn't really help me. Ghost. Item power, Pokeballs. Problem is the time is kind of low on those lower ones. Yeah, it's wild that these are still only 3 stars, given how much better they are. Okay, so Viper's good, because I could finish another side quest if I get one. Oh god, another sewer bullshit one. Okay. Catch Pokemon undetected. Catch Poison-type Pokemon. Was it all the Pokemon here? Aren't all the Pokemon here Poison-type? Wait, I only got one Pokemon undetected? Huh? Arbok and Seviper. Actually, Happy Home's Paradise is a good way to get furniture and other items you can't find, because eventually it allows you to order any item you've encountered for your personal use. Nice. Oh, why is it have to be an alpha? Let's get an alpha. Came back and finished DA so I could do the DLC and post-game content. There's not too much post-game. This DLC has been fun, but it can get really monotonous. That's not gonna work. I do think it's horseshit that I didn't get the catch Pokemon undetected thing. I was absolutely doing that for the Skrelp at the beginning. See? It didn't go up! It did that time. That was weird. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They cannot see me from that far back. This game really just doesn't want me to get the rewards for 3 stars or higher right now. And then I waste a bunch of extra balls I don't need to be wasting. Gotta look at my inventory here. Nest balls, we don't really need those. Dive balls could be useful. I'm gonna buy some of those. Dusk balls we have plenty of. Timer balls might get more useful later. Quick balls I definitely need more of here. Same with repeat balls. Oh, Nest ball's the only one I don't have a lot of, so let's buy a few more of those as well. Where's the guy that wanted to see Seviper? You're one of your so-called real Seviper? Go on then, let's see it. What's this now? They're both Seviper, aren't they? I suppose if you squint, maybe they got slightly different silhouettes, but that's nothing. Sevi is 100% an Arbok. You want me to believe that Pokemon there is an actual Seviper? Then that means Sevi here is a regional form of Seviper? It's an Arbok. It's an Arbok. And I, a daft old codger that I am, gave an Arbok the name Sevi. Just remember, you have all the dolls. I can't remember the streamer's name, but one set of them, I think, specifically shrinks how far you have to be away when detected. I have every single doll, and no, there's one that increases catch power, one that increases experience, one that increases money earned, and then one that increases your character's stamina. But it doesn't change how far away they have to be. Wouldn't feel right to just suddenly start calling it Arby instead. That would be Robo Bunny. Arb. You don't mind Sevi, bud? Well then let's just stick with that. Simple's best. Goodness, guess I better read up on Arbok and make sure I'm caring for Sevi properly. Poison Fan. No, what'd I get? Circle Throw. Oh, that's from before. Let's go get our TMs. Or TM, since we can only carry one. Buy one at a time. Never mind, got hopeful. It's alright. This DLC, like, if you don't... Like, you have to grind for it to be manageable. It's definitely kind of difficult for me right now. Okay, I could buy one more TM right now, which will be, Skull, or Razor Wind. So there's 6 more, and they're all 540. Missing three there. Missing 1 there. Looks like I've got most of them. I'm missing 4 in terms of numbers here. Missing 151 through 153. And then I'm missing 147. And it looks like I've got the rest in terms of numbers up to this point. Because I think now we're back in the base game's TMs, yeah. One more hyperspace evolution to Get 500 more points. Wow. Oh wait, actually that's really good. Because then I only need 600. And then if I could get one more Mega Evolution, well, I need to obtain Mega Stones for that. So I find it awkward that Miltank's supposed to be the female Tauros. I don't mind it. OMH, you're a Miltank. Hey, how you doing? Let's see something here. Side mission. Unidentified Megastone detected. And it's only 2 stars. Let's do that. That'll be the last thing I do tonight, I think. Just the Mickle is very anime, cute, and bipedal, while Tauros is not, yeah. It is rather amusing. 2 stars, so a basic 3-star donut. Yeah, get you 10 minutes. But also this 1 star gets me 5. Well, you know what? Let's try the 1 star, since this is like nothing. Get ourselves a new Mega Stone. Complete your mission. And what would that mission be? Mega Raichu? Oh, it's you! Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Alola! And thanks for the Pokemon trade, of course. Raichu you gave me is such a delight. Oh, it's the woman who wanted the Pikachu with the Thunderstone, the woman who wanted the Cantonian Raichu. But today the 2 of us aren't here to ask you another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions. The Dauntless Raichu. Dude, wow, this is really just a side mission? The way they played this up, I thought that Raichu's, forms were going to be, like big, important revelations. Are you ready to battle us so we could show off our Mega Evolved Raichu duo? I'm ready. And allow us to demonstrate. In battle, behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. Look, our Raichu! They're both so big, they're alpha size. What? Why? Why all of a sudden? Challenged by Raichu Duo, Tracy, and Gridella. You can't just do that. It's not logical. You can't just do that. Transform into Mega Raichu X and let loose the electromagnetism from your twin tails. They just did. I'm going to battle you on behalf of the Mega Raichu Y Promotion Committee. Level day 115. Shouldn't be losing this hard. Oh, never mind, I beat them. Okay. I didn't even realize I'd knocked one of them out. Maybe if they just like a fusion dance to get bigger, like in Dragon Ball or Steven Universe. That was the Raichu I used my Thunderstone on, and I even given it a Raichu Knight X to hold. You mean even a Mega Raichu Y can't defeat you and your team? That's just too strong. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. That was just what I expected from the trainer who saved Lumiose from certain doom. Seems we got to thank you once again, Melody. It's thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born. As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you with this Raichu Knight X Stone. And please have this Raichu Knight Y Stone from me. Hope we meet again someday, Melody. Alola! Told you, Earthquake, always Earthquake. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to getting the shiny charm. Side mission. Unidentified Megastone. So there's no side mission here, but there is an unidentified Hyperstone, or Megastone. Hyperstone. Soon. Well, I need a bunch more Mega Evolutions, but if I get one more in the Hyperspace Pokedex, that's 500, that'll get me 100 away. But I could also just do 2 of these. Catch Fire types, catch Water types. Am I, like, really close to any of them? Flying types, only need one more to get 300. Flying and Rock. As promised, a shiny charm for you. Nice work reaching level 50. Having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely to encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. Gotta love with you, kid. You've gone right through all the rewards I'd prepared. So I guess all I could say for now is, well done. You've been a really big help and I appreciate it. Wow, really? So yeah, that's just it? Like, even though there's still multiple levels of all these to get, there's just nothing, you get nothing for it. You know what? I'm happy, though. I have my friggin' shiny charm and all is well in the world. Fuck off, I still hate your ass. Where'd I put the Raichu? I had a Raichu, like, specifically set away. Oh, it's because I raised this one's level. I think I decided I liked X more. Yeah, why... everyone's upset because they're more Pikachu-like than Raichu. But, I don't know. Like, I like the Twin Tails, and I like that the ear gets even more curly. That's a design aspect of Raichu that I really like for some reason. This one looks like Pomo from Scarlet and Violet. It resembles an X as it flies through the air with 50 million volts of electricity sparking from its ears and forked tail. Fires bolts of electricity from the tip of its tail and from the spiky tufts of fur growing out of its temples. The electricity forms the letter Y. Yeah, I think I gotta go with X Supremacy here. Okay, only one thing to do. X-Chew. Maybe I'll use that. Now that I have the shiny charm, it's time to finally hunt for the shinies in the alpha zone here. Again, they fixed the glitch that allows you to have more than 2 here, but because I already had 5, like, queued up, they're staying there until I defeat or catch them. So that means I could still farm a few shinies out of the zone with alphas. Nothing. Shiny Skarmory, come on. Oh man, I would love that. I would love to get a shiny Skarmory. I'll do this for like maybe like a minute, 2 minutes. I'm assuming... I've never seen a shiny alpha in the wild, so I'm assuming they still make the noise when they show up. Also, that means shinies will be more common in hyperspace as well. When there's a shiny in hyperspace, the game actually gives you a mission to catch it. So if the game ever says catch a shiny Pokemon when you enter a zone, there's guaranteed a shiny Pokemon in there. Just like a minute. Bulbasaur over there. I already got a shiny Bulbasaur from this area, I think. I got a shiny Bulbasaur and I got a shiny Inkay or Malamar. Which sucks because I already had a shiny of that one. Alright, last one. Oh, there's no shinies there. You know, it only makes it easier. It doesn't make it guaranteed. Oh, since it's nighttime now. Let me see. It's here. Wait, where's the one that said Mega Stone detected without the side mission? Did I do that one? Something new there. What is that? Crobat. That would make it a little easier for me to not have to catch one normally. Might do that off stream though. I think I gotta go to bed since you gotta go to work soon. Have a good rest of your stream. I'm stopping now. It's 4:16 in the morning. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you so much for coming by, for watching. Thank you, Indigo, for the raid. I appreciate it. Again, I'm sorry that the last stream last week kind of got shafted multiple times, and I just couldn't do it. But don't worry, what I had planned for it, I will do at some point in January, when we finish Legends ZA and when we finish Dual Destinies. Speaking of, tomorrow and probably New Year's Day, like New Year's Day evening, Dual Destiny streams, and Tuesday more Pokemon Legends ZA. that's the plan for now. 3 straight days of streams counting today, and then New Year's Day, and then we'll hopefully be back to normal after that. As I said, I'm not really going anywhere for the next few months, so expect streams to be kind of normal for the time being. I've been kind of... I actually thought earlier today, like, am I getting burnt out again and maybe need a break? But I don't think I am. I think it was just, you know, I was at rest, and then I kind of stayed at rest. It's weird. Like I need a balance, like, when I'm streaming and, like, how often I do it. Like, I need to come up with a more steady plan for it. But anyway, thank you so much. If you want to watch more streams, as always, I suggest you check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. I am the only one on the team streaming right now, of course, because it is 4 in the morning. So instead, I will say, let us raid. Kona Bird is doing their charity marathon, but they're sleeping right now, so that's not... probably not the best use of that. I'm gonna raid Natsu. I don't think I've given them a raid in a long time. Okay. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Say hi to Natsu for me. I will be back tomorrow with Ace Attorney, and good night. And this time I will actually stop the stream normally, like I did the last 2 times.
Glue.